It's negative 15 degrees out with a wind chill of negative 70. There's only 16 seconds left on the clock and no timeouts. The Dallas Cowboys lead the Green Bay Packers 17-14 when Green Bay quarterback Bart Starr calls a quarterback sneak, crossing the goal line and winning the now famous Ice Bowl of 1967. Hello, my name is James Fliger. Today I'm going to be talking about the climate during the 1967 NFL Championship game, the game itself, and the aftermath of the game. Now that you know what we're going to be talking about, we're going to begin with the climate. The date was December 31st, 1967 in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The average low temperatures at this time of year are 7 degrees. At the start of the game, it was 15 below zero with a wind chill of negative 48. During the final minutes of the game, the wind chill was reported at negative 70. Due to the extreme cold, many players' vehicles would not start prior to the game, forcing the final turn of the means of transportation and or hitchhike. Also, the referees had to stop the sporting goods stores prior to the game due to their uniforms not being adequate for the weather. The heating system also failed under Lambeau Field, causing the field to turn into a sheet of ice, hence the name the Ice Bowl. Many of the Dallas players actually believe that Green Bay coach Vince Lombardi tampered with the system. This became known as Lombardi's Folly. Now you know what the weather was like during the game and what the climate was like. We're going to begin with the game itself. During the first half, Green Bay controlled much of the first quarter while Dallas took over in the second quarter. Green Bay scored 2 touchdowns, both off passes from quarterback Bart Starr. At the end of the first quarter, it was 14-0 Green Bay. Despite not getting a single first down in the second quarter, Dallas was able to score 10 points. The first off a fumble recovery, and the second off a muff punt, or setting up a field goal from a muff punt caused by Green Bay. The score at halftime was Green Bay 14, Dallas 10. During the second half, each team only scored once, both in the fourth quarter. In the opening minute of the fourth quarter, running back Dan Reeves of the Dallas Cowboys threw a 50-yard touchdown to wide receiver Lance Rentzel, giving Dallas the first lead of the game. With 4 minutes 50 seconds remaining in the game, Green Bay took over on offense. After 3 completions from Bart Starr and fullback Chuck Marcin, an 8-yard run, Green Bay was set up at the Dallas 3-yard line. On the next 2 plays, Green Bay was only able to manage 2 yards, setting them up at the Dallas 1. With no timeouts left and only 16 seconds, quarterback Bart Starr called a quarterback sneak, scoring a touchdown, ultimately winning the game. Now you know what happened during the game. We'll talk about what happened after the game. Immediately after the game, many of the players returned to the locker room and immediately started crying due to the emotional and physical stress that the cold weather had put on them. Many players also suffered frostbite on their hands and feet, which they still affects them today. The game is still considered one of the greatest games in NFL history. It was also the last NFL championship to be played because the year after that became known as the Super Bowl. There are 14 Hall of Famers that took place in this game, 6 for Dallas and 8 for Green Bay. This is also the last cold weather championship game ever played until 2014 when the Super Bowl is scheduled to be at New York Giants, MetLife Stadium. MetLife Stadium. So just to summarize things up, this game was the coldest NFL championship game ever played. It was a battle to the end, resulting in Green Bay winning the game in the final seconds with a quarterback sneak. There are many famous players that took part in this game, and ultimately 14 ended up in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. The guts and determination of the men who played this game show the true competitive edge of the human nature. During the last play of the game, Coach Vince Lombardi told Bart Starr, "Just run the ball and let's get the hell out of here." I think that sums up just about how those players felt during those 4 quarters of football. Thank you.